addition to the likes of Kesrick Williams, that slower ball and those variations. But the key for me is early wickets. The strength with this Jamaica Talawas, well, they've got strength right through, but Chadwick Walton and Glenn Phillips have been really good at the top of the order. So if they can get early wickets, Tariq Khan getting his first gap, Scott Kugelheim for the St. Lucia Zooks, as well as Ruston Chase, another one there, Mark Dale. How many caps is he giving out? The entire team, so it's a new team apparently on the field for the St. Lucia Zooks. But familiar captain Darren Sammy, he'd want to ensure that they start off with some points. Last minute instructions being given by the inspirational leader. He'll be very disappointed with his own performance so far. Might have to make an impact with the ball. Hasn't bowled many deliveries in the CPL of recent past, but these two batsmen, key, very key for the Jamaica Talawas.
Kesrick and Chadwick Walton have had their history of the notebook and bad signings, but I think the focus after last season, the Zooks were actually in with a chance in their final game of the season to try to get into the playoffs. They faced off against the eventual champions, the Barbados Tridents, and lost, chasing 140 odd. Game they would have fancied winning, so can they push one step further this season? Very experienced player now, Chadwick Walton. Enjoys opening the batting. At times he's had to bat a little bit lower down the innings. Glenn Phillips, very innovative player, strikes the ball well. Averages just around mid-30s in the CPL. And of course, Scott Kugelheim, CPL debut for him. See what he can bring in terms of pace and control and variation. Slip in place as we get the final countdown. First ball. Bit of bounce. It was interesting, I was looking after the mid-innings break when the Zooks were batting. Andy Flower went out to the middle. I think he gleaned some information and he came back to Nabi and Sammy, who were padded up to go in next. And he was motioning and confirming, I think, what Ruston Chase said. Some of the balls were standing up off a length in the early period of the first innings.
We saw the batsmen having great difficulty finding the boundary. So it was really important that innings that Ruston Chase played, maneuvering the strike. Excellent delivery. Finding the gaps and running those twos. So this total is going to be a tricky total if the Jamaica Talawas don't get off to a good start. Look at that. Some movement from Kugelheim.
Very interesting player, young Glenn Phillips, because I don't know what that is about. Maybe just trying to get his eyes accustomed to the ball from close proximity. But what we've also seen with Glenn Phillips is over the 3 seasons, each time he's come back with maybe a different stance, a different way of picking up the bat, a different way of setting himself at the crease. He's very introspective about his game after each season.
And he's managed some level of consistency with that as well, scoring over 374 runs last season on the back of a very good 2018 season as well. And I'm really a huge fan of this kid. His enthusiasm, his eagerness, always willing to learn and to share his demeanor. A really affable young man, and he's had respective success for that. Can he follow up on those successes in 2020? And certainly for the Jamaica Talawas fans, they'll be hoping that he does.
Players who will know each other well too. Both Kugelheim and Phillips emanate from New Zealand. They would have played against each other at some point, with each other. Dream 11 Fantasy League scoreboard. Ruston Chase at the top at the moment. Mujib and Versami Pamal. You pick them as captain, you get double points. That is a bonus, a real bonus. That hits the bat reasonably hard from a good length, 137 k's per hour. That's unique, where the hands, both hands actually left covers the back of the bowling hand just before he gets into his gather. That is unique as well. Started well. 3 without loss. Five without loss.